Hello everyone and welcome to another video. Now when James over at CCL Online sent me this capture card, the AVerMedia GC311 Live Gamer Mini to be precise, I wasn't sure if I really wanted to review it. After all, I rely heavily on internal capture methods such as Shadow Play or AMD Relive to record my gameplay footage, and I found that these free programs have no adverse effects on frame rate. I decided though that perhaps I could take this opportunity to kickstart a new mini-series geared towards content creation, starting by answering the question, do you need a capture card or device? I get a lot of messages from all you budding YouTubers and streamers out there who want to just get started, so I thought why not talk about the subject a little more. So, in short, is a capture card or box necessary? Well no, not at all. As I said before, free programs like Shadow Play or AMD Relive work just fine, and even the new game capture feature built into Windows 10 does a great job of recording decent quality gameplay or desktop footage. If you have a single machine like me, then using a capture device isn't going to benefit you. In fact, the software for this thing actually has quite an impact on CPU usage, and I found it actually caused stutter when using it with my PC alone. For recording your games for direct upload, I want to reiterate that programs like Shadow Play, Relive, OBS or Afterburner all do the job perfectly. And the same can be said for streaming. Software like OBS has everything you need to stream from a single PC with relative ease, providing you have a powerful enough CPU. So where exactly then does a device like this come in handy? Well, let's just say you have a secondary PC or laptop or console that you want to stream or record from. In that case, you can run an HDMI cable from said console to this box, plug another HDMI lead into the box and connect that to your PC, and then use the capture software to record your gameplay. Now, for me, in my experience, I found that this works quite well when trying to capture footage from an older PC, one that can't handle internal gameplay capture on its own. In the case of streaming then, this means that the CPU load will be taken off the system you're streaming from and will help keep things running smoothly. I even got the AVerMedia device here running with my PlayStation 3 after a little bit of bother, of course, because of all the HDCP anti-recording stuff. Considering my second channel, Classic Gaming in HD, is all about older games, being able to record footage from a console that doesn't have any internal capture software or poor internal capture software like the PlayStation 4 for example, is a bit of a lifesaver. Well, not a lifesaver, but you know, it's helpful. So, if you decide you do want a capture card, is this one right here actually any good? Well, I think it's a decent device for beginners. After you've connected it to whatever hardware you want to record or stream from, you can download the software from the AVerMedia site, and after restarting your PC you should be good to go. The program chose optimal settings depending on what device it was connected to without me having to do anything, but it's a relatively easy program to find your way around should you want to change any of the settings yourself. I've got to be careful here because I'd hate for this to sound like a sponsored video or like I'm praising this device because I got it for free. I think as a reviewer, it's important to be honest regardless, and I'll always try and tell you how it is. For just over £100 or dollars, this is a device that offers up to 1080p 60fps game capture relatively hassle-free. It's a competitive price, all things considered, but you won't be able to capture HDR, 1440p, 4K or ultra-wide footage. That's why I said it's great for beginners. If you're starting out in the world of game capture or streaming and you want something that will help you get a good grip of the basics, as well as provide just enough customization options in terms of encoding methods, bitrate and resolution, then this seems like a decent place to start. Remember though, those of you with single systems who want to record or stream from them, providing you have a powerful enough CPU and GPU to do so, please consider the free options that exist out there first, because you don't always have to spend extra money to kickstart your passion. So, thank you for watching. This has been a little bit different, but as I said, I wanted to make something geared towards the content creation side of things. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope this helps you decide as to whether or not you need one of these boxes, and hopefully it helps you decide whether or not you need this one in particular. If you enjoyed it, leave a like on it, leave a dislike if you didn't. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already, and I'll actually be uploading another video later on as well, or perhaps tomorrow, regarding an old PC that we've upgraded just a little bit, so hopefully you can join me then.